Introducing the starting lineups for the interviews 3 o'clock contest featuring the SouthArk Stars and the Cobras of the Parkland College of Champaign, Illinois. Home team will be Parkland College, and this game scheduled for 7 innings. Starting lineup for the Stars. Batting first, playing third base, number 6, Gabe Huntington. Batting second, playing left field with number 2, Ty Simonelli. Batting third, playing right field, number 14, Dawson Szymanski. Batting fourth, a designated hitter, number 11, Jacob Ambrose. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 16, Yanni Canales. Batting sixth, playing center field, number 22, Kyle Holly. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 33, Kelvin Battles. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 9, check that, number 4, Bo Cuttinggood. Batting ninth, playing shortstop, number 8, Alex Showalter. Pitching for the Stars, number 29, Ryan Hershey. Team, the College Cobras. Leading off playing center field, number 13, Scott Newman. Batting second, playing third base, number 27, Will Flanagan. Batting third, playing left field, number 4, Ryan Snell. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 28, Jacob Phillip. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 25, Charlie Mariska. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 10, Luke Parmentier. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 26, Josh Outlaw. Batting eighth, playing second base, number 5, Nate Bigman. And batting ninth, playing shortstop, number 21, Tyler Umachanam. The pitcher for the Cobras, number 20, Jack Skidmore. Welcome to Doug Herring Park in Poplarville. So glad that we have this beautiful day for visitors to enjoy. Good luck to both teams here in Game 2, scheduled for 7 innings, playing time 3 p.m.
Hey, coach. Coach, you know who's got Good afternoon and welcome back to Dub Herring Park in Poplarville, Mississippi. The Stars will be taking on Parkland Community College in a 7-inning ball game. Stars lost their first game of the day to Pearl River by a score of 15-5. And they'll be looking to get things back on track. Record of 7-7 on the year. On the mound will be Ryan Ushery for the Stars. I believe number 20 going to be starting out for Parkland. Leading off for the Stars will be Gabe Kutencooler, followed by Ty Simonelli and Dawson Szymanski. They'll be the 1, 2, 3 in this one. And once again, this will be a 7-inning ball game as Gabe Kutencooler comes up to bat. He had a solo home run last game. And he'll get things started here as he's set for the first pitch. High fastball, ball one. This fastball fouled back out of play. 1-1 count. Curveball catches the outside corner and gets the call. 1-2 now. And that curveball up around the head. Kutencooler gets out of the way of it. 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And that'll be the first out of the ball game. Now batting Ty Simonelli, the left fielder.
Number 2, Simonelli.
He'll come up with one away. High fastball, 1-0. Fastball low and away, swung on and missed. 1-1 count now. Another fastball. This one taken and looked to be right down the middle of the plate, but a little high. 1-2 now. And a curveball that time does not get the backdoor call. 2-2. Curveball that time, low and in. Full count now, 3-2. So far, fastballs and curveballs only from the pitcher. And that fastball is high up over Simonelli's head for ball 4. He will be aboard with another walk. He started the last game out with a walk and came around to score in the first inning. Dawson Szymanski now coming up to bat. Right fielder for the Stars. Runner on first, 1 out. High fastball. 1-0. Another high fastball. 2-0. And back-to-back high fastball is likely going to see something low and slow. And fastball has popped up into foul territory. And it's going to be out of play. 2-1 count. So the 2-1 to Szymanski coming up. High fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed, but a balk has been called. And so the pitch will not count, and Simonelli will head to second base. So it's still a 2-2 count. That fastball fouled out of play. Still a 2-2 count with 1 out. And a curveball that time. Blown away. Full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming up to Szymanski. Fastball down the middle, swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 outs now. And that'll bring in designated hitter Jacob Ambrose.
Jacob Ambrose.
He'll be batting in the cleanup spot. 2 outs and a runner on second for him. First pitch fastball, swung on and fouled back out of play. 0-1 the count. Curveball that time is behind the batter's back. 1-1. He tried to get hit by that one. High fastball. 2-1 now the count. And pick to second, but no throw as neither of the infielders were covering the bag. That'll be the 1 step off for the AB. 2-1 count. And that fastball runs in and hits him. And he will head down to first base. I'll bring in the catcher, Yadi Canales. He's getting his first start for the Stars. He's getting his first start for the Stars and his first start of his college career, as he'll be behind the plate catching this one. There'll be runners at first and second with 2 out for him. High fastball laid off, 1-0. That fastball's popped up and out of play. Be a 1-1 count. A 1-1. Runner takes off, and the ball skips from him. Simonelli round third, heads home. And Rivers will be safe at third base. And they're going to say that it was technically out of play on the top of the net. And so they're going to say that no run came in, and Simonelli and Ambrose will be at second and third. So it should be a 2-1 count. Two outs. And we'll have a balk called. So the run will come in anyway. So scores 1-0. And Ambrose is at third base now. Still a 2-1 count for Canales at home plate. And that fastball is low. Ball 3. 3-1 now for Canales. That fastball swung on a miss on the outside corner. Full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming up. Fastball is swung on and missed, but it's dropped at home plate. And the catcher had a hard time finding it, but he will get it to first base in time. And that will be an end to the top of the first. Score now 1-0 Stars. And we'll be right back. On the mound for the Stars is Ryan Ushery, and behind home plate is Yadi Canales. First pitch, fastball outside, 1-0. In the infield at third base is Gabe Cooler, shortstop Alex Showalter. At second base is KJ Battles, and at first base is Bo Cooler. Fastball swung on that time, 1-1. And the outfield from left to right is Ty Simonelli, Kyle Tolley, and Dawson Szymanski. Another fastball swung on and miss. 1-2 now. And KJ Battles also getting his first start in college. And that fastball right down the middle. Is it low? Okay. Low. 2-2. And that fastball is outside. Full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming up. Fastball swung on the miss for strike 3. One out now here in the bottom of the first. Number 27 stepping in for Parkland. First pitch fastball on the inside part, taken for a strike. 0-1. Ushery step to deliver. And that two-seamer runs in and hits the batter. And he'll be aboard on the hit by pitch. So runner on first, 1 out. And that fastball finds the zone. 0-1. Another fastball swung on and miss. 0-2. Ushery working pretty much exclusively fastball. And that one will be strike 3 looking. Second out. Now bringing the cleanup batter, number 28 for the Cobras. Runner takes off for second. Fastball's a strike. And the tag is not in time as he takes the bag. 0-1 count. 0-1 count. And runner on second base with 2 outs. This one grounded back up the middles. Battles has it. The throw on the run to first is in time. And that will end the inning. The score is 1-0 Stars. Now batting is Kyle Tolley for the Stars. He's playing in center field, and he'll get things started as the pitcher steps off the mound already. That one is swung on and fouled straight back. Tolley all over that one. I would not throw that one again. Curveball outside. 1-1 count. That fastball's turned around to center field. It's going to be off the wall. Bounces away from the center fielder. And Tolley rounding second, heading for third. And they're going to have an out. And he's safe. As they did not get the tag down in time. And that was about as close a play as you can have. And Tolley is aboard with a leadoff triple to start the second. Now batting is KJ Battles. Runner on third, nobody out. And another step off. And the pitcher is calling for the catcher to come out to talk to him. That's the first time I've seen that. And curveball drops in for a strike that time. 0-1. Another curveball swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball taken for strike three on the inside part. Seems like he's going to give him line to line. So Cooler steps in. Fastball is grounded to the third baseman. They're going to throw it home. And there'll be no tag. And Bo Cooler will be aboard safely. Score is now 2-0. And there'll be ruled a fielder's choice for Cooler. Now batting is Alex Showalter. He's hitting in the 9-hole. He had an RBI last game. Fastball, chest high for a strike. 0-1. Another fastball, this one into shallow right field, and right fielder lets it drop, and they're going to overthrow second base, but the third baseman able to back it up, and Showalter will have a single, and we're going to have time called, so we'll take a quick break and be right back. Gabe Cooler steps in, and first pitch runs in and hits him. And that'll load up the bases now with one out. And the pitcher stayed in, but they had to patch up his hand. And now you can see he's going to the umpire and likely saying he can't continue, at least with what they were given. So I guess he's going to take it off. So bases loaded, one out, and now batting is Ty Simonelli. This one grounded to the second baseman. The throw to second is in time. The throw to first is not in time, and a run will come in to score. There'll be runners at the corners now with two outs, and now batting is Dawson Szymanski. Szymanski steps in with two away. And the pitcher will step off again. That's his one for the AB. So from now on, if he steps off, he has to throw it to a bag that is occupied by a runner. That one runs in and hits Dawson. And that'll load up the bases again. And that'll bring in Jacob Ambrose with the bases loaded and two out. We'll have a new ball for the pitcher. There's something wrong with it. There's something wrong with it. So it scores 3-0 Stars as 2 runs have already come across this inning. Ambrose gives one a ride way foul and into the parking lot on the third base side. 0-1 the count. I sure hope that didn't hit one of the vans. And curveball gets by the catcher, and all runners will advance, and the score is now 4-0 Stars. So Simonelli advances to third, Szymanski advances to second. And it's a 1-1 count for Ambrose. This fastball is capped into left field. The left fielder settles under it, and that will end the inning. Score is now 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. So Ushery back out on the mound, and he'll get things going here for the bottom of the second. Fastball down the middle for a strike, 0-1. And another pitch swung on. This one fouled back. 0-2 now. Ushery yet to throw anything but fastball so far in this game. High fastball that time, 1-2. I guess if you haven't had to throw anything but fastball, that's a good thing. Slider runs in and hits him. And they're arguing that he leaned into it. And Ushery did throw a slider that time. And they're going to go, umpires are going to go talk about to see if he did lean into it. And they're going to say that he did not, so he'll be aboard at first base. So there'll be a runner at first, nobody out. This fastball finds his zone for a strike, 0-1. This fastball is over the third baseman's head in the left field. And they're going to throw it into third. The tag in time. And the batter will be aboard safely at second base. And a great throw from Simonelli gets him at third as Killer applies the tag. So runner at second, one out. And they're having to put the bag back where it's supposed to. Do they have breakaway bags? I guess. So 0-0 count with one away. And runner on second. Pick to second. And he will be back safely on the dive. Fastball low and away, ball one. 1-0 count for Ushery. Fastball low and in, swung on and missed. Even count at one apiece. Fastball fouled straight back. 1-2 now. One and two. The pitch. Slider is fouled straight back. It's the second time Ushery's thrown a slider today. Another 1-2 count for him. Runner takes off for third. And Cooler applies the tag, but he will be there safely at third. 2-2 count now at home plate. Still one out. And this one's grounded to the first baseman. He'll step on first. And he will hold on to it. No throw at home. And a run will come in to score. Score is now 4-1. Inside fastball, and could have probably gotten the call, but no frame. No frame. 1-0 the count. Fastball fouled straight back. 1-1. This one grounded to the second baseman. The throw to first will be in time for the third out. And that'll bring it into the second inning. The score is 4-1, and we'll be right back. Leading off the third will be Yadi Canales, and we'll have a new pitcher on the mound for Parkland. Number 14 is now pitching as Canales steps in. Fastball low, ball one. Another low fastball, 2-0. Another low fastball, 3-0 on 3 straight fastballs. It looked like they've been over the plate, but just low and in the dirt. 3-0 to Canales. At fastball, catches the inside corner for a strike, 3-1. Fastball line foul down the third baseline, and that'll run the count full now, 3-2. So payoff pitch coming up. That one's high for ball 4, and Canales will be aboard on the leadoff walk. That was a good one. That was a good take. That was a good take. If it was a little lower, that'd be the strike that he called it.
It was like
Now batting is Kyle Tolley. Fastball away, ball 1. Fastball swung on and fouled back. Even count at 1-1.
Goes down. Goes down. My line up.
So the 1-1 coming up. Curveball that time, taken for a strike down the middle. 1-2. And fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Be the first out here in the top of the third. And now batting is KJ Battles. Okay. And pick to first. Ball is by the first baseman. It bounces into right field. And Canales will be safe at second base. So 0-0 count at home plate, and Canales now at second base. One out here in the third inning. Fastball is popped up into shallow right. Right fielder settles under it, and Canales heads back to the bag. That'll be the second out. And now batting is the first baseman, Bo Kuhnkuer. Fastball away that time, 1-0. Fastball hits the elbow that time, and Kuhnkuer is aboard on the hit by pitch. I'll bring in the 9-hole, Alex Showalter, and he'll come up with 2 outs and 2 runners on, and I'll be requesting a new ball for the pitcher. Center fielder shaded to the right side. And that fastball is hit foul out of play, 0-1. Curveball that time, and they're going to say that he held up. 1-1. So the 1-1 to Showalter. Fastball swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Showalter swings and misses on the third one, and that'll end the top of the third. Scores 4-1 Stars. No, like, Brian Ushery back out on the mound. Fastball down the middle for strike. 0-1. Fastball outside, swung on and missed. 0-2 now. Fastball outside, does not get the call. 1-2 the count. Fastball fouled back. 1-2. Change up, knee high, does not get the call. 2-2. Slider grounded to the shortstop. The throw to first. High and in time. And that'll be the first out.
Center fielder, number 15, Scott Newman.
Fastball knee high gets the strike call. 0-1. Same pitch, same spot, same result. Same difference, same movement. 0-2. This one's lined into shallow right. And right at Szymanski, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The third baseman, number 27, Will Lane.
So 2 away here in the bottom of the third. First pitch slider gets the call outside. 0-1. It is white to white. A two-seamer that time swung on, and catcher's able to hang on to it. 0-2. Slider away that time. No chase on it. 1-2 now. Change up low. 2-2 now for Ushery. And been trying to get him to chase these last 2 pitches. So if something high and in comes in, that'd be nice. Slider hits him on the shoulder. And it'll be the hit by pitch. So he'll be aboard with 2 outs.
And second.
Slider that time in the dirt. 1-0. Pick to first. No tag. 1 away, or 2 away, and runner on first. And a 1-0 count at home plate. Change up, swung on and miss. Evens the count at 1-1. Two-seamer that time gets the call outside. 1-2. Changeup that time is going to be low. 2-2. Changeup swung on and missed for strike 3. And I'll bring it into the third inning. Scores 4-1, and we'll be right back. Gabe Cooler is he's the leadoff batter, and that first pitch is high but given a strike. 0-1. That fastball finds the zone. 0-2. Damn. Curveball is swung on and fouled straight back. Still a 0-2 count for Cooler. Fastball high and away. 1-2 the count. He's just got fastball. Yeah, that curveball up over Cooler's head. 2-2. Fastball away, swung on and missed for strike 3. And that'll be the first out here in the 4th. Now batting left fielder Ty Simonelli. He'll come up with one away.
Number 2.
He hits one off his hands and foul. And that man in the first base box got out of the way of it. So it'll be a 0-1 count for Simonelli with one away. And backdoor curveball bounces on its way to home plate and gets away from him. 1-1. Fastball fouled straight back again. And it'd be a 1-2 count now for Simonelli. Backdoor curveball, high and away, does not get the strikeout call. 2-2. For his zone, that's pretty close. Fastball is popped up into, seems like it's going to be in play. And it's going to fall between the pitcher, third baseman, and catcher. Still a 2-2 count.
It's like 10 hours.
And another curveball gets away from him, and that'll run the count full now, 3-2. So the payoff pitch to Simonelli coming up. This fastball is giving a ride to center field. It's off the cap of the bat, and it's over the fence for a home run.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Bottle key popping that water bag. Jacking. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Solo shot for Simonelli gives the Stars a 5-1 lead. Now batting right fielder Dawson Szymanski. Fastball outside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball high, swung on and missed. 1-1. High curveball taken for a ball. 2-1. They're going to say that Szymanski didn't go. 3-1 the count now. Fastball is fouled straight back that time, and that'll run the count full now, 3-2. So another full count and payoff pitch to Szymanski coming up. Fastball is fouled back again and out of play. And similar to the first game of the day, the wind's still blowing out to dead center, but likely only at about 8 to 10 miles an hour now. Fastball fouled straight back. He'll live to see another pitch. Another payoff pitch to Szymanski. Fastball high, laid off, and that's ball 4. That's ball 4. And Szymanski will be aboard with a walk. And now batting Jacob Ambrose. One out here in the top of the 4th. Another hit by pitch for Ambrose. That's his second of the game. So runners at first and second now with 1 out. That'll bring in the catcher, Yadi Canales. And the catcher heading out to have a word with the pitcher. And there's some action going on in the Parkland bullpen. They've got somebody already warming up. And it looks like they have a second pitcher heading to warm up now.
Number 16, Abby Hernandez.
So Canales will step in with 1 out and runners at first and second. First pitch fastball, knee high for a strike, 0-1. Another fastball, knee high. This one fouled straight back. 0-2 now. Curveball swung on and missed for strike 3, and that'll be the second out here. Now batting Kyle Tolley. He's got a home run already today. First pitch curveball in the dirt, and catcher keeps it in front of him. 1-0 the count. Fastball, called strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-1 count now. Mike to White. Mike to White. Fastball low, swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Curveball's giving a ride deep to left field, and it looks like it's going to get over the monster. A 3-run homer.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Bottle keep popping that water bag. Drinking. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
We're going to have time called, and they're going to head to the bullpen. So we'll take a break and be right back.
I don't know if it's a fast enough. Back there, really, as soon as I get
AJ Battles steps in now. He takes the first pitch slider outside, ball one. New pitcher on the mound, number 29 for Parkland. Fastball, that one fouled straight back and out of play. 1-1. Fastball that time catches the outside corner. 1-2 now. Curveball swung on and missed for strike three. That'll bring it into the top of the fourth. The score now 8-1 Stars. First pitch is lined into right field, and Szymanski comes in to make the shoestring grab for the first out. Can you imagine? That one? It wasn't Wes either. First pitch, fastball taken for a strike at the knees. Oh, 1 count. Another fastball fouled out of play. 0-2 now the count. That sounded expensive. So the 0-2 from Ushery. Fastball taken for strike three. Two outs now here in the bottom of the fourth. So 2 outs for Ushery. Backdoor slider does not get the call. 1-0. Yachty is trying behind home plate to get that call because he's. Fastball knee high, strike. 1-1. Yeah. Johnny, you got to stay back here with me from now on. And this one grounded foul down the third baseline. 1-2 now the count with 2 away. One, 2 from Ushery. Changeup grounded to the shortstop. Showalter has it on the run. The throw to first is offline. And he will reach on the error. So it'll be a runner at first with 2 outs.
Right field, number 56, Josh.
Outside fastball. No call on it. 1-0. Hit to first. No tag, and he will be back safely. This fastball giving a ride to center field. Tolly ranging back towards the fence. And it's going to get down. And 1 run will come in to score as Tolly misses the ball out in center field.
The second is 2-1.
So runner at second with 2 away. Error. Fastball that time. Called strike. 1-1. Change up that time in the dirt. 2-1 now the count. Slider swung on, fouled. Even count, 2-2. Fastball away, does not get the call. Full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming up. This one grounded to the third baseman. Throw to first in time. And at the end of 4 innings, the score is 8-2 Stars. And we'll be right back.
So down at home.
Yep. Bo Kuhn steps in to lead off the 5th inning. And he'll take the first pitch fastball high. Ball 1. A new pitcher on the mound for Parkland, number 1, checking into the game. This one grounded to the third baseman. The throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting the 9-hole, Alex Showalter.
Number 8, Alex Showalter.
Four runs ready. Fastball swung on a miss on the outside part. Oh, 1. Fastball grounded to the shortstop. Throw to first. In time for the second out. Back-to-back groundouts to start the 5th inning. And 2 away as the top of the order comes up for the Stars as Gabe Kutencooler gets set to step in.
Number 6, Gabe Kutencooler.
Change up away that time. 1-0. Seems like he wants to go change up first, so they think that's his fastball. Change up. 1-1 the count. Change up that time, low and away. 2-1. It's always interesting when you see people pitch backwards. Yeah. Fastball that time swung on and miss. 2-2. This one grounded back up the middle. It's going to get through into center field. And Kutencooler will be aboard with a 2-out single. Now batting left fielder Ty Simonelli. Two away here in the top of the 5th. That one runs in and hits Simonelli's leg, and he will be aboard on the hit by pitch. I'll bring in the right fielder Dawson Szymanski now.
Number 14, Szymanski.
Szymanski will step in with runners at first and second and 2 outs here in the 5th. This one grounded back up the middle, and it's going to get through in the center. Kutencooler round second, heads for third. Simonelli's calling the rundown, and he's going to – the run will come in to score. Score's now 9-2 as we end the top of the 5th, and we'll be right back. First pitch fastball from Ushery, knee high for a strike. 0-1. Another fastball swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2 now. Changeup swung on and missed for strike 3. Tim, Emmy Neutron, Emmy Turner. I love the transfer portal. First pitch fastball outside, 1-0. Fastball that time, going to be called low. 2-0 now the count. Yeah. Who knows? There's always next few. Fastball that time. A little bit low. 3-0 now the count. Fastball outside, ball or taken, strike 1. 3-1 now for Ushery. This one's line or flied up, foul, and out of play. So a full count now, and payoff pitch coming up. Ushery set to deliver. Another changeup. This one fouled as well out of play. 7th pitch of the AB coming up. This one's lined into center field. Tolley ranging back. And it's going to bounce around. And it will be a double. With 1 away. I thought he did. That's the second time in a row that guy's gotten a base hit after going full count. And when he went around. This one grounded over to the second baseman. Throw to first is in time for the second out. All right. So that'll be the second out. And there'll be a runner at third now with 2 away. Slider laid off. Low. Ball 1. Change up away. 2-0. Runner 90 feet away with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Another changeup low and in. 3-0 now. Last ball taken for a strike. 3-1 now. This one's lined into right center. It's going to get down at the fence. Run will come in to score. And it'll be an RBI double. Score now 9-3. Fastball outside doesn't get the call as it gets away from Canales. 1-0. Runner stays at second. Pick to second. And he'll be there safely. So a 1-0 count. Fastball high and in, swung on and miss. Even count at 1 apiece. Fastball swung on, and it's going to get away from Canales as the runner moves up to third. 1-2 count now. So the 1-2 from Ushery coming up with 2 away. Slider swung on and fouled straight back. Still a 1-2 count. Two-seamer grounded to the first baseman, and it is foul. So the runner will head back to third, and the batter heads back home. Still a 1-2 count. Fastball low that time. 2-2 count as things even back up. Fastball outside. Full count once again. 3-2. Fastball flared to the second baseman. It's going to get down into center field, and it'll be a single and an RBI. Yeah, we're going to have time called, so we'll take a what? We'll take a break and be right back. So Ryan Ushery will stay in the game, and this will likely be his last batter if he's unable to retire him. First pitch slider taken for a strike. 0-1. Fastball. Given the call outside. 0-2. Slider given a ride to right field. Szymanski able to get to it for the third out, and that'll bring it into the fifth. Score 9-4. Batting Jacob Ambrose. He'll lead things off here in the top of the sixth. Reminder that this game is a 7-inning game. Ambrose in the box. First pitch is grounded to the third baseman. The throw to first is in time. And that'll be the first out here in the sixth. Now batting Yadi Canales. He'll come in. Is that the first AB he hasn't been hit by a pitch? No. Okay. So Canales steps in. First pitch fastball or changeup, blown away, ball one. Another changeup swung on. This one foul tip. Still an 0-2 count. Or a 1-1 count. You know what? Just don't lean to look at me, Johnny. The day is getting long. Fastball high and in swung on. This one's fouled. 1-2 now to Canales. Canales set once again in the box. 1-2 coming up. Change up, blown away, does not get the call. 2-2 now as things even back up. This one's grounded foul once again. Coach Lester plays soccer. So the 2-2 coming up. One away already here in the top of the sixth. Another foul ball. Another 2-2 count. Breaking ball outside. Full count now, 3-2. Another pitch outside, ball 4, and he will be aboard with a 1-out walk. He can pull it off. And we're going to have time called. Checking in will be Tanner Powell for Yadi Canales. So next half inning, we'll likely see a new catcher behind home plate. And now batting is Kyle Tolley. So one away and a runner on first here in the top of the sixth. Change up grounded to the third baseman. Fair. And they're going to say that he got him for the second out. So runner will advance to second. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Kenner Lauterbach. He's getting his first ABs of his college career. He squares around, and Powell is out at third base as he tried to steal the bag. So we'll head to the bottom of the sixth. The score 9-4. Now on the mound for the Stars is Colin Reed, number 24. He'll come in here in the bottom of the sixth to try and shut the door. First pitch fastball low, ball one. Curveball that time drops in for strike. 1-1. This one grounded to the third baseman. Throw to first. In time. And that'll be the first out. So 1 out here for Reed in the 6th inning. Changeup gets the call, low and away. Strike one. I think the zone is getting bigger. Curveball held off that time. 1-1 count, as they're going to say that he did not go. Curveball grounded between the shortstop and third baseman into left field. Be a 1-out single. We're going to have new batter coming in. 0 checking into the game. I have never seen a 0 for a number in baseball. Like I've seen 00, but like even in college, like when was the last time like you saw somebody like their number is 0? Like
You gotta go to 0 in high school.
I think like 99 and 98 you can get away, but 0. The 1 out, runner on first. Changeup swung on and missed for strike one. Cambio. Oh yeah. Fastball gets the outside corner. 0-2 now. There's a whole body's length away from the plate. Same spot. Call it. It's the same spot. 1-2 the count. Has a changeup called away. And that one's inside. Murphy bodies it up and keeps it in front. 2-2 now. Runner takes off, curveball high, throw down. The tag, they're going to say that the tag was not in time, although it was there in plenty of time. Full count and runner on second base. So that keeps the double play from happening. This one grounded back up the middle. Lauterbach has it. The throw to first is in time for the second out, and the runner moves up to third. Curveball drops in for a first pitch strike. 0-1. 2 away and a runner on third here in the bottom half of the sixth. Two-seamer fouled out of play. Now an 0-2 count for Reed on the mound. Slider swung on the miss for strike 3. That'll end the 6th inning. They score 9-4 Stars. Now batting Kenner Lauterbach. He squares around, and the bunt will get by him. Strike one. Pop one. Hey, pop one over the pitcher's head. He squares around. It's down the third baseline. First baseman boots the pitch. Kenner will be aboard with a. I believe it will be reached on air technically because it was a back throw. So now batting Bo Cooler. Cooler squares around, and this one's going to get fouled down the third baseline. Hey, if it worked once, why not? Maybe it'll work twice. So 0-1 for Cooler. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Runner takes off, and this one's fouled. 0-2 now. Foul. Oh. He'd have flared it over the first base. I think Kenner would have probably made it home. So 0-2 count for Cooler. Fastball inside, does not get the call. One and two count. That's been a strike pretty much all day. Curveball away. Curveball. What would you call it? That was not a changeup, Johnny. When we go down there, I'll ask the hitters if you guys are.
Changeup.
That's a changeup. That no.
I promise you, that's a changeup.
That is not a changeup, Johnny. That one was.
The one before was definitely a changeup. You didn't throw a 77 mile changeup and 78 mile an hour curve.
Yeah, but he throws like an 84 mile an hour fastball. Take off to first, no tag.
7 miles an hour party.
Okay,
That's a changeup.
Johnny.
It's fast.
Johnny.
You can watch it in one job.
Changeup grounded to the second baseman. Throw at first is in time. And the throw to first is not in time. As Cooler will be aboard on the fielder's choice. I'll bring in Alex Showalter now with one away.
Number 8, Alex Showalter.
Runner takes off, swing and miss, and the throw's into center. Cooler gets up and he stays at second base, as he'll be aboard with the hit or with the stolen base. Bo is trying to lead the nation in stolen bases. Yeah, I really thought that ball was going to hit him on the way into the bag. That would be on par for him. Showalter grounds one at the shortstop, and they're going to get him at first base. So 2 outs now and a runner on third. And now the top of the order coming up for the Stars as Gabe Cooler steps in. His older brother is 90 feet away. That one runs in and hits him, and he will head down to first base on the hit by pitch. Now batting left fielder Ty Simonelli.
Number 2.
Fastball outside. Ball one. Change up. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hunter. Hey, at least now he's sitting down. He looks like he was like one of those cheerleaders in Japanese games. And the hit by pitch, and that'll load up the bases now. Now batting is right fielder Dawson Szymanski. Bases loaded and 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Yeah, we're going to have time called, so we'll take a break and be right back. So the pitcher will stay in the game. Szymanski swings on one. This one's popped up to right field. Ooh. Oh. He just ran into the brick wall. He made the grab. All right. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh, oh. Yikes. All right. Well, we'll head to the bottom of the 7th to score 9-4, and we'll be right back as Luke Eaton takes the mound to get things finished up. So Luke Eaton will be asked to close out the game here with a 5-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch fastball gets the call strike high and away. Ball one or strike one. Slider that time called strike. 0-2. Slider swung on the miss for strike 3. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. I guess I also forgot to mention this one is also a top 25 matchup in Division II college baseball. Fastball catches the outside corner for strike 1. Actually, pretty sure all the games this weekend are going to be top 25 matchups. Changeup swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball popped up. Oh, and it's deep to right center. And it's going to get out for a home run. I couldn't even see that off the bat. So score is now 9-5 Stars with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Slider that time away, 1-0. Slider away again. 2-0 now. Fastball called strike. 2-1 now for Eaton on the mound. Slider popped up. And it's going to fall in the bullpen. And Szymanski dived for it, but he looks like he's okay. So 2-2 count now at home plate as everybody heads back to their positions. And Eaton, the pitch. Fastball taken for strike 3. And Parkland now down to their final out here in this one.
The designated usually 28 Jacob.
First pitch changeup, called strike. 0-1. Another changeup. They're going to say that he went as well. 0-2 now. Changeup away again. This one called the ball. 1-2. He's going to. Fastball away. 2-2 now. Fastball high. No call. 3-2 now. As the count runs full. So payoff pitch with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. This one's lined into center field. It's going to fall in front of Tolly, and it'll be a 2-out single.
The catcher,
So runner on first with 2 away. Fastball runs in and hits him. Runners at first and second now, 2 away.
First baseman, number 10. Parkland.
Slider away that time. Laid off 1-0. Fastball, called strike. 1-1. That one was on the high and inside corner. Slider gets the call again on the inside part. 1-2. Slider away, gets the call for strike 3. That's the ball game. Your final score: Stars 9, Parkland 5. We'll have a game tomorrow at about 12 o'clock, and we'd like you to join us over that broadcast. Thank you for joining us, and good night.